I've been trying to figure out for past few days how does loot in Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning works, cause I wanted to get myself one of the best two-handed swords in the game, and I've been trying to get it for a while. I even contacted some developers and the answer was, we do not know, so I decided to dedicate myself to it. You see, 95% of the world drops, which includes all three chests, containers and killing NPCs, is completely RNG, which means random number generator, which means everything's possible. For instance, you can get an item at level 15 while players that are level 30, 40 plus still looking for that exact same item. For example, you create a character and you're locked until the end of the game with your world and dungeon drops. You can get lucky and take all of the gear, which is rare. However, when you create a different character, everything will be different, except for 5% that I mentioned. This system was improperly managed by game developers, and I think it should have been done much better, and that the items should be obtained from quests without just scattering them all over the world. However, scattering them all over the world isn't the problem though. Maybe devs just wanted players to explore the world of Amalur by scattering them, cause that's the only thing that makes sense. The real problem here is RNG. Most items in Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning and its DLCs are classified as random loot. This means that every time a chest or container is opened, an NPC/boss killed, there is a small chance that an item may be found there. Works similarly for corpses and NPCs that you can pickpocket whenever a corpse is looted. Some items have scripted locations and those will therefore be obtained in the same location or in the same circumstances in every playthrough. These also include items that are received as fixed rewards for specific quests, and those are 5% I have mentioned. In Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, there is a very small number of items whose locations are scripted. The Legend of Dead Kill DLC adds a significantly larger number of items with scripted locations though. So what causes loot to respawn in Amalur? It's common knowledge that the outdoor area of the Teeth of Naros DLC respawns, making it a prime farming location. The general consensus up to now was that the reset is on a timer. Clear the zone, wait 4 days, fast travel a bit, and you're good to go. Based on verified in-game research, the actual mechanism is simpler. It's just fast travel. But there is a key to making it work. Essentially, a zone will reset when you fast travel to a location and the game isn't sure what outdoor region your character should be in. How will this ever be the case? It turns out that a number of fast travel points are actually between regions. From any of these positions you can see chests, containers, enemies on the map in each region in. What this means is that if you're in one of the regions and fast travel to the midpoint, the game isn't sure where you are when it loads. So it places you and then resets the zone you weren't in. That means chests, NPCs and containers respawn with the new loot too, if that makes any sense to you. The reason this works is that Teeth of Naros DLC is that the outdoor region is actually sliced into a bunch of partially overlapping cells. So there are more overlaps and the glitch is easier to accidentally or intentionally trigger, leading most people to be confused as to the cause. So how do we get the gear we want and what are the best locations? It's pretty straightforward. Loot from chests, containers and enemies is generated randomly at the moment the enemy is killed or chest looted. So what can we do to get better gear? Because honestly, I'm playing this game in order to get better gear, to make my character looks better. So before we enter the dungeon that has 2, 3, even 4 chests, the game can be saved and reloaded in an attempt to obtain better or different loot. Loot found from chests or containers in an area location, example, houses, buildings, dungeons, cities, are randomly generated upon entry. Any loot that is found in these areas are predetermined the moment you enter. Leaving the area and returning after the first time will not alter the loot obtained. This means that the loot obtained from any chest or searching defeated enemies in that area is predetermined and will not be randomized again on looting. In this video, I'll show you the best locations where to get piece of gear you're looking for, or even better, more of them. Remember, before entering these locations, it's significant to save the game. Get inside, loot the chest. If you aren't satisfied with what you got, load your last saved game and try again. Simple. Repeat, repeat, and repeat. So the first location is here. It's called Derfel's house. Unlike other places that I will show you, this is a bit different, cause you will have to do some quests for him, which are really easy. Then you will be able to undiscover his hidden wall and all the purple and the golden items you can find there. Chests are empty cause I opened them. The second location is in House of Valor. Make sure to complete arena quests, which is by the way something best that happened in Amalur. It's very fun and challenging. Once you complete all the arena quests you will become champion, and the new house will be unlocked with 2 golden chests that drops all kind of epic and golden armor and weapons. The third one is in Whitestone, in Mayor's house. I already opened it though, cause the item I wanted dropped. Fourth one is in Ratir. Just follow my character and you won't get lost. Over here you have even 4 golden chests that you can get amazing items from. Get in Ratir, go to the upper city, turn left and just keep going. Enter Scholia Arcana, just go straight to the main hall. Once you enter inside you will see 3 chests on your left side. The last one is a bit further away.
City Watch, be on your way.
Fifth, the best one and the last known, well, at least last known to me, is in Alabastra, in a cave named Vekonai. The best thing about this is that you don't even need to kill anything to get here. You just have to unlock Alabastra and run straight to Vekonai. When you enter Vekonai, on your left side there will be a hidden wall with 3 golden chests. Not much to say about it. It's the end game gear, and that's where I got Scourgebane as well as some other pieces. Well, I hope this video helped out. If it was, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Cheers, champs.